What is my hair doing? Hey guys! Today's video is the 31-day declutter challenge. If you haven't heard of the challenge before, it's where you get rid of one item on the first day of the month, 2 items on the second day of the month, and so on for 31 days until you've gotten rid of 499 items. I'll have to check the math on that. It seems like it's pretty easy, but when you get near the end of the month, you have to come up with like 26 items a day, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, this video is filmed after I've already completed the challenge because I forgot to film an intro. And also I've been editing this video for way too long. I'm pretty good at filming the videos, but I'm not very good at editing and posting them. So I have so many unfinished videos on my computer, and if someone wants to edit them, that'd be great. Anyways, enough of me complaining. Let me show you what I got rid of this month. And by this month, I mean like months ago. To start it off, I got rid of this coconut husk. I only needed one piece of it, so I can get rid of the rest. On day 2, I got rid of a bunch of my aloe plant. This plant makes a lot of babies, so we separated them out and we put them into a larger pot, which we sold, and we kept the mother plant, which is now creating more babies, so we have a aloe factory now. And the second thing I got rid of on day 2 was this big white pot, which I guess was an indoor pot because it got destroyed outside. On day 3, I went into my shower. I got rid of this old rusty shower caddy, which I wanted to replace for so long, so I finally did that. I also got rid of this shower poof because they are very disgusting and bad for your skin. And my new shower caddy comes with a razor holder, so I got rid of this one. On day 4, I went in my kitchen and I got rid of these 4 things. These are the shoes that Rochelle and I got rid of on day 5. The first 2 things I got rid of on day 6 were these 2 fiddle leaf fig trees. They're fake and we have too many real plants now, so we let go of those. We also got rid of this tripod, which neither of us ever use. It's just too big, and this wrapping stuff. Am I the only one that kills all succulents? I'm getting rid of this dead one and keeping the cute pot, and I'm also getting rid of this coat hanger. I'm not sure where it even came from. I'm not sure if candles expire, but all of these smell weird now. So for day 7, I got rid of 7 candles. Day 8 was 8 old checkbooks. I went down into my storage locker and found these 9 paintings, which Rochelle said I could get rid of, so I'm counting those for this day. I also found my 10 items for the next day. They're all from my memory bin, and these are them. So it's day 11, and over the past 10 days, I found things that I want to get rid of, but I didn't want to show them in the video because they're all gifts. I got joy receiving these things. I just don't need them anymore. And I also need to find things to win this challenge. I can donate all of these things and someone else will get joy out of them. So yeah, here is the bag of gifts. And you're just gonna have to trust me that there's 11 things in there. Hopefully I don't find any more gifts throughout this challenge because I might just have to show them. On day 12, I got rid of 2 notebooks, this full bottle of bleach, this shampoo bottle, which I was gonna use for something, but a bottle of CLR. I stopped using this a long time ago. This shampoo bottle, which I was refilling because I really like the bottle. I think it's cute. But the pump stopped working, so I'm recycling this. This old tanner. We stopped using sponges to wash dishes, so I'm getting rid of this sponge handle. Also getting rid of this container without a lid. And these 2 lids without containers. My thumbs up indicates that I thought I was done for today, but I wasn't, so I threw in this puzzle as well. Our neighbors were moving out and gave us their smaller printer, so I was able to get rid of this giant beast of a printer that we hardly ever use. And also these 2 stacks of paper. I I have another stack, and since we hardly ever print anything, I'm just gonna bring those two to work. And to get to 13 things, I got rid of these 11 envelopes. Most of the things that you see here were either expired or empty, and the 3 naked palettes were pretty much brand new, but I just don't use them, so I gave those away to my friends. Here are 15 items of clothing that I pulled out from my closet. And on day 16, I got rid of all these random things. Day 17, I went into Tater stuff, got rid of his old food bin, some flea stuff, bandana, treats, more flea stuff, a magnet, more flea stuff. We got rid of the fleas. More flea stuff, some toothbrushes, and some cheese spray. You want that? You want to keep that? I found most of the things for day 18 in my safety deposit box. I guess I'd put some old jewelry in there, even though it's mostly cheap. And so I'm getting rid of those. Also, some old credit cards. I also found a bunch of mystery keys. Some of them I was able to place what they were for, and others I have no idea. But I haven't needed them in at least 3 years, so I decided to get rid of those. And here are a couple of other things that I threw in to reach 18 things. Excuse the mess behind me. I just want to show you what I'm getting rid of today. First thing is this hiking backpack. This is Rochelle's. She got a new one, so we can get rid of this. Next is my old earthquake bag. I also got a new hiking backpack, so I'm going to use that as my earthquake bag instead. So this one can go. I'm getting rid of these 6 reusable bags. We have too many bags that we don't use, so I kept our favorite ones, and I'm going to get rid of these. We only really ever use 2 reusable bags when we go grocery shopping. This is a part of my mouse pad. I don't use the armrest part, so I just kept like the hard surface to use as a mouse pad, and I'm getting rid of this. We got a storage container for the top of the car, and we used to use this storage bag, but we couldn't lock it, and we never wanted to leave our stuff unattended because someone could just unzip it and take our stuff, and now we can lock it up there. So I'm getting rid of this storage bag. I'll probably just sell this. And along with that is the mat that went on the car to protect it from the storage bag. So don't need that either. Getting rid of these 6 coasters and these 2 ponchos. I found that I had 2 other ponchos in my earthquake kit, so I don't need these. Now may be a good time to go through your mystery cords and get rid of any that you haven't needed in the past year. Chances are, if you haven't needed it, you probably will never need it. So that's what I did, and here are 20 things I'm getting rid of. I usually deal with paper as soon as it comes into our house, but anything that I think I might need to keep, I put into this black folder, and I deal with it about every 6 months. The first thing I do is go through my receipts, and I get rid of any where the return date has passed. If I can't return the item anymore, there's no point keeping the receipt. I also make a pile of papers that I need to scan. These are usually papers that are important, but I don't need to keep the original, so I just keep them on my external hard drive, and then I shred them after that. Some other things I get rid of are any manuals where I know I'm not going to be returning them, because I can just get the manual online. If I find any keepsake papers, I usually take these down and put them in my memory bin. And all that is usually remaining by the end of it are important documents that I have to keep, like tax documents and insurance papers. I went into my craft bin on day 22, and these are the things I got rid of. Mostly sewing related, but also some other craft things. Okay, so we're on day 23. This is mostly camping stuff and earthquake kit stuff. First thing, this camping cutting board wash bin. I got an ultralight camp sink that I use instead, so I'm probably just gonna sell that. These 3 old dish towels, 3 books, these 2 lanterns we used to use for camping, but they broke. These other 2 light bulbs we used for camping, but they also broke. A broken hookah hose, a broken tool. We have a theme here. All my stuff broke this summer. These are 7 like hand warmers that are very expired. And when they expire, all this black powder just comes out of them. An expired can of vegetable chili, which was in my earthquake kit, and is also very expired. Yeah, a hammer. I was using this as a steak hammer for camping, but it doesn't work, so I bought a regular steak hammer. So this I can donate. And this can opener was in my earthquake kit, but I got rid of all the canned stuff out of there. I just have like freeze-dried food instead, so I don't need this. On day 24, I got rid of these 8 cookie cutters that we don't use. We just kept the ones that we like. The bucket that they came in, 2 heads, 2 spray bottles, this B12 spray, which I finished finally, 2 Wii games, the CD case, 3 helium balloons that are reusable, and 4 ribbons. I also have these other 2 Mylar balloons that I tried to blow up and they were broken. These are the miscellaneous things I got rid of on day 25. I moved our big dresser into our entry closet, and I think there's some things I can get rid of, like this poster board we were going to use for a party. There are 4 different pieces in here, which I'm going to count as 4. This can go. We were trying to fix our popcorn ceiling and it didn't really work, so get rid of that. Rochelle's shoes. Actually, that reminds me. She is getting rid of 2 pairs of shoes, which I can count in this video. This pair, which was to replace her other pair earlier in the video, but it also got a hole, so she's getting rid of those. And her old runners. This beer belt, which came with a pack of beer, can go. I just got new pillowcases for the big pillows on our bed, which are nice and soft. So I'm going to get rid of these 2 old burlap pillowcases. I found more clothes. These 2 pairs of leggings, shorts, which are too small, 3 bras that Rochelle never wears, and the 6 pair of underwear, which we bought from Costco, but they give you wedgies, so goodbye. I have these pickle jars that I put these twinkle lights in, and the old set died. So there are 2 sets of lights that I'm going to get rid of. This toy is destroyed, so I'm going to get rid of this. I can get rid of this Brita filter. We were going to use it, but it takes up too much room in our fridge, so I'm going to sell this. It looks like I'm going to be working from home for the foreseeable future, so on day 27 I went back into my closet and got rid of a bunch of old work clothes that I don't like. Rochelle also got rid of some dresses, and I got rid of the fur off of some old jackets. I wasn't at 27 things yet, so I got rid of these 5 straps. I also sold this plant stand and this planter. We had 2 sets of letters for our light box. One set was nice, so I kept that along with the emojis, and then I got rid of the ugly letters. There's more than 28 pieces here, but I will count them all for day 28. I think I'm going to sell my keyboard and keyboard stand. For 6 months of quarantine, I never pulled it out and played it, which is probably a sign that I'm never going to play it. We want to move into a bigger place in a few years, and I think if I want to start playing again, I'll just buy a new one. This is where we keep our games. I came in here because we're almost done this puzzle, so I'm going to sell this as soon as that's done, so I'm going to count that. I'm also going to sell this. I love this game, but no one ever plays it with me. There's no use holding on to it. If I ever want to play this, I can go to the board game cafe. I bought this shirt and have never worn it. I'm too cold of a person to wear something so thin. This hand sanitizer holder can go. These are Rochelle's shorts that she just ripped. Time to let them go. I used this like disco party light thing once and then it broke. I think I can take this to the bottle depot and recycle it. These 3 balloon weights can go. We have 2 of these squid bottle openers, so I'm going to give this one away. Here's a bag of random bits that can go. I can also get rid of this alien headband. Maybe someone will want it for Halloween. Rochelle and I did some ugly quarantine paintings. I'm going to ask her if I can get rid of hers, but I'm definitely getting rid of mine. I found this pair of broken sunglasses and this glasses case. I just dug around in my bathroom and found these things that I don't need. Most of them are samples. We got this Google Nest Mini for having Spotify Premium, but we don't need this, so I'm going to sell it. Rochelle helped me out on day 30 and 31 because I could not find anything else to get rid of. So thank you to her for letting go of all of these things. That's everything that I got rid of during the challenge. Let me know if you're going to do this challenge and if you think it's going to be easy or hard. It was definitely hard for me. I hope you guys have a great week and I'll talk to you some other time. Okay, bye.